Let's see, is the audio working? Well, thank you for all the messages in chat. Why do people keep calling a birthday womb eviction day on every fucking server? When did this start becoming a thing? Thanks, y'all. Alright, my audio's working right. You can hear my voice, but you can't hear the banging music in my ears. Okay, that's good. Alright, so this is... Let me see. Yeah, I think what happens is I clicked a screen that said record screen, because I tried to... It turns out OBS is shit at recording screen. I want to send a funny video to someone. Alright. So, this is gonna be like my other art streams, probably. I'll just start this. If you guys have any requests for any dumb shit you want me to draw, I'm open to it. This isn't my normal brush. I'm just drawing my OC for now. I've had this fucking song stuck in my head for the past month. Draw Tsukasa Tenma as Jackpot Sad Girl. That is, so specific. Kaito with a gun, indeed. Drink water. I'm drinking coffee because my sleep schedule had been ruined. Last night I genuinely accidentally stayed up a little bit too late, and I was like, I wonder if I should stay up till 3:30 to watch the Project Sekai one show channel before being like, that's a stupid idea. I should go to sleep. Okay, let's start with Kaito with a gun. Let me grab a picture of Ari, that's another good one. Kaito. You know what's funny is I made a Pixiv the other day, and I posted a lot of my artwork on there, and for some reason Pixiv thinks I really fucking like Kaito, and I do not know why, but like when I go on Pixiv, the only thing it recommends me is pictures of Kaito. I don't dislike Kaito. It just like the only thing Pixiv is sending me is pictures of Kaito. And I think it's because I just have like 2 posts. Y'all Tsukasa angst people. Yes, only Kaito. This is a Kaito only zone on the Dragon Girl 27's fucking Kaito Pock. I think it's because I like made 2 posts. Let me see, where's a... Give me a mix of songs, YouTube. I need to vibe. Shanty, whatever, we're talking about Kaito right now, so sure. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, because I posted, like, my, like, just a thing of, like, a bunch of Vocaloid song arts I've done, and one of them was 1,000 Year Solo. And I also posted separately my drawing of Night Court Kaito, so I think the fact that I made 2 posts related to Kaito made Pixiv be like, oh, this girl must love Kaito, because you know there's like some people on Pixiv who exclusively draw like one character. I don't know how that doesn't get boring. I say as somebody with a comic where I have to draw my characters 5 billion times. I guess for like when you do your own character, it's different than when it's a fictional character. Let me switch over to my normal brush. I don't know anything about the Anobi series. I I feel like there's some Vocaloid songs that live purely off shock value, and I feel like the Anobi series is one of those. Like I know this isn't the Anobi series, but think about a song like Alice of Human Sacrifice, which is, Kaito be smiling or not? When you think of a song like Alice of Human Sacrifice, I'm like, you would not listen to that song if it wasn't for the shock value of, oh, it's murder crazy, wow! You know, because that song's shit otherwise. It's just like, the Fox Wedding, yeah, I know that's the Anobi series. I listened to that song once, and Okasan is another song that I think purely lives on shock value. Do not tell me you would listen to that song if it wasn't emo. No offense, YouTube user 25JI. Ah! Anyway, listen to bacterial contamination, because that's a good song. What expression should Kaito be making? Should he be smiling? Should he be frowning? I just realized I don't know how to draw. How do I draw a gun? I keep drawing guns for shit posts and smiling, okay. Let's give him his nice himbo smile. I think that is a good point of there are songs that you listen to for the experience, but there's some songs that are actually here's a good example. When you think of Mimi from Milgram, that's not a fun song to listen to because it changes from good to shit. But from a storytelling perspective, the gimmick makes sense. That doesn't change the fact that it's not particularly fun to listen to on its own. Yeah, I do like songs that have a point to them. It's fun. Speaking of which, Kashka's playing in the background. Kashka's so funny, because it's literally the definition of song about depression and suicide. Me and the boys who didn't Google the lyrics and just insert the gif of them, doing the Make him shoot Miku? No, that's mean. Gumi shoots him once, and, well, I guess it's not Gumi, it's, well, I'm actually an Avilius, their names are blah 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 blah. Nemesis and Galarian. Okay, you guys. Len dies. Laugh. Has Len ever been shot? Oh, fifth peer out. He gets shot in fifth peer out by Gumi. Or Gumilia. Mothy's OC. Make Kaito shoot Akito? He's shooting you guys. He's so silly. Is it bad that I don't know if any of y'all saw this. We posted on my social medias. December of last year, every day I drew a fucking Vocaloid song from that year, and it was a terrible idea. But I keep thinking about how I probably want to do that again this year. I'm just thinking because I'm hearing Flyway, and I'm like, God, I want to draw something for Flyway. Flyway is so good! It's so fucking good, and also I'll take the excuse to draw wings. I love drawing wings! Wings are so cool! God, this Project Sekai characters have zero melanin in their skin, Jesus. My man, have you ever seen the sun in your life? Look at how, close that is to there. What's next? Someone requested Irie, so I guess that's next. Like I said, you can give me requests because this is my time to draw bullshit that I wouldn't draw on my own. Honami doesn't have pink hair, she has brown hair. Tiny Emu with a big dumb hammer. Oh, that would be cute. Wait, does she have one in her gamer event? By the way, I predicted her hair in the gamer event because when I think this is the right file. I hope it's the right file. I can't see the thumbnail. Yes, this is. When it leaked that it was a limb with Nene, Toya, and Emu, I made my predictions for what I thought their limb hairstyles would be, and I was right with Emu, that it was like long hair Emu, and you all have to bow down to that fact. So I predicted once correct. I think I also predicted Honami Fess, but it was not like exactly. It was just the general idea of Honami with her hair down. But no prediction I make will ever top when I did that there is no news, there is news thing for Golden Sun. I don't know if any of y'all saw that. Golden Sun's pretty niche. I made like a drawing. You wouldn't get yeah, I want Toya to have a good limb hairstyle already, my boy. That's not what Kaito's coat looks like. I drew Kaito with a coat that looks like my OC. Her hair looks it looks kind of off, but like it's but yeah, I want Toya to have a good hairstyle. He is not winning ever. Akito also is not winning. Uh what was I talking about? Gumi screaming at Sega. I already drew that a while ago. I can draw Gumi screaming. I had a dream last night that the Sekai one show channel revealed that there was a collab with V Flower and Gumi, except Gumi had long hair. But in that same dream, I had a dream there was a new unit, and Miku in that unit looked like a Gengar but blue. So oh yeah, what I was talking about with predictions is last time there was a Nintendo Direct, before it happened, I drew a picture of Isaac and Felix from Golden Sun as the "there is no news" meme, and then we like on that same Nintendo Direct, it was announced that they were porting Golden Sun to Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, oh my god, this game hasn't gotten any content in 10 years, and I fucking predicted it, and that was so fun. I also made a joke about Kid Icarus not getting content, but it didn't get any content, because rip Kid Icarus fans, we suffer. Play Kid Icarus, it's good. No, Shiny Gengar is like yellow. Let me see, what's Shiny Gengar look like? Shiny Gengar looks exactly the fucking same! Yeah, I want more Kid Icarus. That game is like my fucking childhood, man. Let me see, I have the picture of my memes art folder. There is no news. And then I also made one for Golden Sun, which is a game that nobody's probably fucking played. But then the next day, like right after I drew this image, keep in mind this game hasn't gotten content in 10 years, it fucking happens. And I think this is like my like 15 minutes of like, you know how like statistically speaking everyone's gonna get at least one prediction correct? This is my correct prediction for my lifetime. I'm never predicting anything ever again. I know there's like a PlayStation Direct going on right now. I'm not gonna go. There will or won't be I don't fucking know what place Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. God. If you Mega Evolve it turns white. That's still not blue. But yeah, Kid Icarus content when I want to draw a Dark Pit at some point. Just in general. I was thinking of drawing him as the "No mom, I'm 14, I eat unhappy meals now." Or the "me when I'm 12 years old, or like 7 years old and I say no we can't to the Bob the Builder" song. That's like, I love that like genre of meme. It's really funny. I don't know why, just like the kite. Splatoon, you only have a week to get Rinke. I haven't played Splatoon since I was a kid, and something that bothers me is the fact that Splatoon is old. Like, Splatoon's like 8 years old, and I can't accept that, because to me it will always be the new Nintendo property, but there's like kids who have grown up in a world where Splatoon exists, and I cannot accept that fact. Because, like, Splatoon didn't always exist to me, but it did always exist to some kids these days, and that is a terrifying thought about the unstoppable march of time. Yes! Yes, if you're in the Discord server, if you're in my Discord server, please send me that image. Yeah, the first Splatoon is like almost like 8 or 9 years old or some shit. And I can't accept that fact. Because, it's like always to me, like when it got into Smash Bros, I'm like, wow, it's a new Nintendo property in Smash Bros, even though at that point it was like, not old yet, but like still, it's like the same way that like, I remember one time when I was a kid, I inked the whole like training room. I think there's like a really old Splatoon video on this channel, don't go looking for it, it's probably shit. Why is YouTube playing Showtime Ruler 2 times in a row? You see, you can't tell because you can't hear the bangers in my headphones. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on in Splatoon anymore. You're evil. Don't scroll too far back on my channel, it's all cringe. Except for Sigurd Quest. Sigurd Quest is the oldest video I will acknowledge the existence of. There we go. The shading was unnecessary, but there you go. What should he be saying? I got Impact Font over here. What's a Kaito quote? What's a Kaito quote aside from ice cream? Like, what's a song? Which he should say, "You've done your last this," but like, what's a popular like Kaito? Like if it was like Akito, I could say, "You've come awa naide, your last naide." What should Kaito be saying? Not give me the damn ice cream. Like, you've blanked your last blank. What's it? Fuck, I need to plug in my computer. I'm very professional, guys. Like, you've yeed your last ha. Or I could say you've Luca your last fever. You've Miku your last shite ageru. I am a snowman. Yes, the real snowman, you've wondered your last hoi. That's Emu. What the fuck does Kaito say? What's a Kaito quote? What's a Kaito quote? I'm dying here. Okay, Kaito songs. Shanti, Ohedo Julianite, 1,000 Year Solo, Urodonter. Maybe Urodonter has a good one. Urodonter. Ah, fuck. You've doctored your last bug feet! That's good, that's good, that's good! Thank you, Kay does doodles in the chat. Your last funk beat. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for something like that. It makes no sense, but it's still so funny. Or you funked your last beat. Let's see, you funk. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. I love it. It's all coming together. Alright, next request was Irie. Someone said all the pink-haired characters from Sekai. I'll combine both of them, because let's do all this pink stuff. Let's see. Who's... Okay, so Emu. Mizuki. And Irie. And Luca. Let's see, need some room. Tsukasa and Jackpot Side Girl, that's a little bit specific. Something you want to talk to the class about? Let's see, he said, he cursed. Tobenai tori no siren. Shikararenai kunotte. Stay. You're silent lady, stay. I'm drawing these girls from memory. By City. Na 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 Torimo na 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 Silent City, wait a minute. Tori, Emu, I need a reference picture. Always use reference pictures, kiddos. Tori no siren wa shikutare kanokutai de odore kono yoru made. Utsuro, yay? Yeah. I'm that guy who can't stop singing whatever shit's on, and it's everyone else's problem. I'm like that one guy who, like, never let me drive. I will pick the music and I will be the only one who's happy in the car. I'll be driving and, like, screaming some anime shit. Tsukasa saying Kickback by Hachi. That's another specific. You know, fun fact about Utsuro no Woagaru is that in the music video, when it says pain, there's just an image of the fucking pensive emoji, I think. It's either that or the wailing emoji. It's so funny. Yeah, me going around pretending none of us should be allowed to play. None of us should be allowed to pick the music. Vocaloid fans. Now, I got my... There's some songs... You know how if you listen to a song enough times, you immediately hate it? I think that number is multiplied when it's somebody else, so anytime I get a song obsession, I think I made my brother want to fucking murder Potato ni Nate Q. To be fair, I played Potato ni Nate Q enough that I started hating it. Because there's like an... thank you. If you listen to any... Like, actually recently, I started watching, Super Sentai, and Samurai Sentai Shinkenger has been stuck in my head for a month, and I have to keep stopping myself from playing it over and over, because I know if I listen to this song too much, I'm gonna start hating it. But the overwhelming majority of my fucking brain's going, cha-cha-ba-da, Samurai Sentai Shinkenger, ah-ba-da! I'm realizing how horribly I mispronounce Utsuro Aogu. Potato ni natte ku. In my heart, I know that Potato ni Natsuku would be one of my favorite songs in the game. I just played it way too much, and the thing where you just do that happened. Like, I think that's why people hate things like Hitorimo Envy, is because the problem is when somebody else makes you listen to a song over and over, you hate it 5 times more. Yeah, it's Becoming Potatoes, and I've listened to some of the Pinocchio P album, uh, mostly just the songs I already know. Yeah. What's funny about Vocaloid is I feel like people care a lot less about albums, and the only exception is like Utsupi. Like, I feel like any other Vocaloid producer, if somebody says like some producer is their favorite producer and you tell them to like name their favorite album, nobody will do it. But for some reason with Utsupi, people will fight over what's the best album. And it's Greatest Shits, because Greatest Shits has the combination of all his best songs, with like the exception of a few that were made after it, and also like a few more niche ones. I can't think of many all-time bangers that he didn't put in Greatest Shits. Magical Roll on the Chocolate Mirror Jump. Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. Yo, let him cook. Thank you, Roman the Gambler and Yopi. I've listened to some of Yopi's P stuff. It's not on Spotify, so I don't like have as much of a chance to like listen to it without like sitting down and listen. I do like sitting down and listening to songs though. But from what I've heard of Yopi's songs, I like them. And also, the trio of or I think it's like the trio of metal Vocaloid is Okame P. Also, I've listened. I mean, I made a whole ass fan made MV for one of Okame P's songs. But I think Okame P is a little more niche. Hi, Ellie. Can I sing the Mr. Beast song? What? What? What's the Mr. Beast song? I know Mr. Beast! Thank y'all. I've seen it on a YouTube. The album thing is that cool to them. All three of them. But yeah, I don't think Vocaloid fans care that much about albums. Bum, 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 bum. Marietu does hardcore music. Yeah, actually, fun fact, Marietu is the person who made Let's Name the P Names. And what happened is Marietu made Utsupi's name like shine. So there's this whole song Utsupi made as thanks just called My P Name Shone. And it's just Miku chanting, My P Name Shone! My P Name Shone! I've listened to some of Marietu. I've liked what I've listened to. I just haven't listened. I think Marietu's one of there's like two types of Vocaloid producers. There's the one that like you just enjoy casually, and then there's the one where you base your personality around it. Thank you all people who are joining the stream right now. Judge of Corruption's plan. Good, I remember like a one out of context quote I forgot to bring out of the like there's this one thing where it's just like why did they cut down the Mothy songs in Project Sekai? And it's like they're like 7 minutes. Yeah, Marietu's songs do have like a weird vibe, but I like the funky ones. Like what's the whatever one's in Diva X? I like that one. The P talk. Oh yeah, if you don't know what Vocaloid what people are referring to when they say Vocaloid P names, it's probably funny to just hear someone chant my P name shown. I drew Emu very wrong. Brain Evolution Girl, that's the one in Diva, right? That one's good. Emu looks naked without the bow. What bow? Did I forget a bow? Did I forget some? Oh yeah, I did! I forgot her hair bow. She does. Alright, let's get this. When you screamed your dad. Your first mistake is not using headphones around me. God, fuck. I feel like half of my screen, not half of my screen, some of my screen won't pick up my pen anymore. And it's like all the places I clicked all the time, and I don't know if there's just like screen burn, but for using my tablet pen, because it's like all the things on the side around there. Mario 2 made a cover of Kakuro Days? Oh, I should listen to that. I never heard of that. Yeah, what if you want, yeah, Project Sekai, when are we getting the uncut version of Master of the Heavenly Yard? I want to sit there for 17 minutes, 17 minutes and play that. Leave it to the fan-made charts are getting fucking insane ever since they've, like, introduced with Shanti the, like, pause mechanic. Because in the chart for Shanti, there's, like, Moriarty deleted most of his own old songs. Oh, that's sad. Now, there's some... You know, one thing that's really fucking tragic is, like, I'm saying recently, it was probably a few months ago, Slave VVR made a song called Baku Nu with, like, 17 Vocaloids, and it was like, holy shit, that's a lot of Vocaloids, and it was cool. And then he just, like, fucking unlisted it, with, like, didn't elaborate. It's still on Nico Nico, and it's still on YouTube. You can find it unlisted. From what I could tell, the lyrics of the song is literally just one big titty joke. But it's... Oh yeah, they, like, ended Servant of Evil super early. I think the other reason... that, Mothi songs don't work super well for Project Sekai is because Mothi songs are very repetitive, and Mothi makes it work, because Mothi songs are more about the story than the song itself. So it's like... Yeah, the song literally is just like a boob pun. Yukari has big fucking titties. Anyone who still doesn't have headphones in yet? Alright, next is Mizuki on this little pink train. Mizuki, Akiyama. Good ending. Alan kept his head. Nothing bad ever happened. Rillian probably dragged her country into destruction. What song do I want in Project Sekai? Anything by Utsupi. I am so biased. If I could have, like, one weirdly... Alright, see ya. I would love also a Kagero project collab. I think that would be really cool. You could give, like, Leonid could get, like, Ayano's Theory of Happiness, or, like, or Additional Memory. You could give, More and More Jump, like, what the fuck's, Momo's song? Da 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 da. I'm fucking blanking on the name. The idol girl. And you could give Vivid Bad Squad. They already have a bunch of Kagero, so just give them another one. Wasn't Lost Time Memory found in the data mine? I have not heard of that. Was it like a cover? Outer Science? Wait, was that... Oh yeah, Outer Science for Vivid Bad Squad, yes. And then... Maybe Yuki Yesterday for Wansho. I feel like you could make, like, a good, like, Nene Tsukasa duo out of Yuki Yesterday. And then what else is there? Night Court could get, maybe they could get Additional Memory. What else is the Depression song? Are there other Depression songs? I guess there's Tomei Answer, I believe it is, but I keep forgetting that song exists. Kizurage Attention, that's what it's called. I was fucking blanking on the fucking name. Yeah, if I had the time to draw that, I would draw like all those ideas. Uh, what would Night Court get? That's a good question. I'm like going through the Kagura songs in my brain. Funk beat. It's funny, we drew this before, but now YouTube is playing Dr. Funk Beat. You know, one like really niche pick I thought would be good. I was almost gonna make like a fan made video for it, but I never followed through. But I made like some art for it. Is what if Enna cover of Black Hole Artist by Utsupi? It's far from Utsupi's most popular song. It would never happen, but I think it would be really good just like for Enna's character. It makes so much sense. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that Nene and Casa should get a positive negative club. My Nene Casa song of choice is probably Yuki Yesterday. I think it would be very cute. Kito's song? Don't remember the name, not Blindfold Cold. Yeah, I don't remember the name of Kito's song either. I feel like Pope Pipo won't, like, be a. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm gonna say, I'm tired of people asking for Triple Baka and Pope Pipo. I think it's just kind of. Those are just songs that sort of exist. And I feel like they're not good. They're not bad. I don't mean they're not good. I mean, they're just kind of, they're there. The Ghost of, I I don't get the. I feel like the Living Ghost is Alive is like one of Utsupi. Here's the thing: is when you have someone like Utsupi who makes nothing but bangers. If all his songs are like A and S tier songs, and Living Ghost Alive it's like a mid B tier song. The problem is Living Ghost Alive just seems so much more shit than it actually is. Because I'm just like comparing it to Utsupi's best songs, and I'm like, well, is Living Ghost Alive? Pools are attracted to the anomaly? I didn't think so. And by contrast, you have something like Deiko 27 where all his songs are so mid that when he makes a song that's like kind of okay, you're like, whoa, this is amazing. Never Lost World, that's what it is. Seraph on the Ring, that's another. Now, there's some songs when they were added to Project Sekai, honestly, my response was, there, it's in, now shut the fuck up. And it was Shanti and uh, Childish War. With both of those, my reaction was, it's in, now you guys can all shut up and think of new songs to add, because I like hearing more like weird picks, you know? Milgram Collab, that's another one I would think. Yes, someone said it. I don't remember if he said it here or somewhere else, but I think I agree. Michi M might be one of the most overrated Vocaloid producers ever. Cause I feel like here's the thing is I can understand that maybe like years ago when Vocaloid tuning wasn't that good and you hear Michi M and you're like, the Shanti cover was good. I was just tired of people asking for it. Is like Michi M, like before there was that many people with particularly good tuning. You know, you hear like maybe Oster Project's old songs, they're good, but the tuning isn't that good. But here's the thing: is I feel like a lot of the appeal of Michi M's songs was just these are better tuned. But now here's the thing: is I think here's the thing: realistic tuning and good tuning, I don't think are the same. Like, um, I just think that like good tuning and realistic tuning are not the same because what good tuning is when the tuning like complements the song. So like when you think of something like a Toa song, those have great tuning because Toa's songs benefit from that like cutesy sound or like you think like Haruki whatever Melty Dreamland guy, it's like the dreamy sound of Miku's voice is like the like dreamy sound works really nice for like the atmosphere. You hear like Utsupi tuning and how he's able to get all this emotion and screaming, or like Slave BBR with that like raspy voice that like Miku has. Like those are all like tuning I like because they complement the song, but like there's not much that realistic like using like air quotes just like realistic tuning it doesn't add much to the song, and I want you to tell me one like quality of Michi M's tuning aside from its realistic, you know. And I feel like what with Michi M tuning, it's one of those things where everyone like says it. So like it's kind of like when everybody said like say like Genos would be in Super Smash Bros. And you go up to them and you're like, "Well, have you played Mario RPG?" And they're like, "Well, no." And you're like, "Do you know why you want Geno in Smash?" No, it's just that you've heard other people say it. And I feel like people saying like BGM is good tuning is just one of those things where just everyone says it. So like everybody feels like they're like obligated to agree that oh yeah, Michi M good tuning. Michiam's the only one with a Tumblr. I think there's like I know that Shido, the artist who does Neru and Jin's song, the art for those, she has a Tumblr. Let's see what else. Oshino co-opening, it's not happening. Remember kids, Project Sekai is a Vocaloid game. And songs like Usewa are in because they had Vocaloid versions. Or actually, I think Usewa didn't. But a lot of the songs, like a lot of Ado songs, I hear people be like it's because they're also Vocaloid. Mad Girl Online, I have never listened to that one. I'm going through the chat because I went on my Michi M rant. You know, my first stream, I had my Milgram and Deco27 rant. Then I had, like, on my previous stream, I had my Given rant. I guess this stream, I am having my Michi M rant. All these rants in question being rants I've held in for a year. So let's see what else the chat said. You don't care about Michi M having realistic tuning, you have the instrumentals. Reshape is underrated. I've listened to some Reshape. It's mostly covers. Miku cover cons and Sekai sound robotic. It really depends. I think here's the thing about Sekai is just Miku is the one who has the worst tuning in Sekai songs. Dream Eating Monochrome Baku. Yes, please. I want Dream Eating Monochrome Baku with Tsukasa and Rei so bad. I feel like they would slay. Because I feel like Tsukasa and Rei don't work in every song, but for songs where they work, they fucking work. Like Fixer, like that's one that like fucking works, you know? Or like Nonsense Bungaku. Like holy shit, they sound so good in that. Let's see. You like songs with robotic? Some song Usewa is connected through pseudo. To Dragon Girl and I complain about Discord. See ya, Ellie, and thank you. Fixer was better than the original, yes! Woman Flames at Michi M for 20 minutes. Time Machine Sekai is one. Okay, another rant. I don't get why everyone wants one show to be like dark and edgy. The whole Tsukasa angst thing I thought was a joke for the longest time. Just because a character isn't sad all the time doesn't mean they're a bad character. You know? I don't think one show needs a dark song, like, beyond something like, what kind of, like, ending are you wishing for? Oh my god. Oh, I like it. Just like color. I'm sorry. I colored this line art and it looks so good. Holy fuck. What? Yo. Yo, look at that hair. Yo. I'm having one of those moments where I feel like a fucking genius. Yo. Holy shit. Yo, who needs drugs when I have this? What the Yo! Hey. Yeah, that looks... What the fuck? Yo, I just picked a color and it suddenly turned it... I am so smart. Holy fuck. Yo. Alright. Yeah, colored line art. I actually have a thing that like colors line art, but it doesn't work all the time. Manual colored line art usually looks the best, but you have to pick the right color. But I have this. Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, I'm supposed to. Like I can show you. I have this shortcut. Let me find something with line art. So I can show this little thing off to you. Okay, this is something. Or actually, no, that doesn't work because everything's on a different layer. Because that was for animation, and I might show it off one day. I made this like for an assignment for school. I did a fucking animation in my OCs. God, what the fuck is that drawing? I should delete that off my computer. I swear I'm going. I'm sorry, I'm going somewhere with this. Uh. Um. Okay, let's just look at this. Um. Um. So what I have is this one shortcut that lets me. So like these are all colored by hand, but let's just turn that black. Passed out because they're all cute. Thank you. So what this one plugin does is if I take all the colored layers, it's not a plugin, it's a shortcut. I could do this merge selected layers, so it's gonna look weird. Thank you, Green Rennis. So change line color. You could download this off the Clip Studio Asset Store, and if you move the color layer on top, click that. Look at that, baby. Holy fuck. And obviously, it's not perfect. Like, her mouth I would want to fix up. But, like, look at her hair. And I didn't have to do shit. It's fucking magic, isn't it? I use this, like, plugin all the time when I draw now. Thank you, weird. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that name. Star something. I can't tell if that's supposed to be like an I. But yeah, I would have to. Thank you. I gotta set that to a clipping layer. So I would have to manually go in and like fix this up, you know? But still, that shortcut is insane. Like, holy fuck. So I use that all the time on my art now. But obviously, with this one I manually colored it because this line art's way too messy to make the... Starpinda. Okay. For some reason, I read it as Starpingus. Like, you know that old meme? And I'm like, it's not supposed to be Starpingus, is it? Do people know what Pingus is nowadays? I don't want to be aged. Lado's holding a cake, but I do not know what those characters are. Don't worry, I also thought of my internet name when I was like 9. I named it after my Minecraft skin. And the 27 is because I wanted to name myself the Dragon Girl on the Pokemon trading card game. And, so it was taken. So it said, you can also name yourself the Dragon Girl 27. And I said, okay. So that's why I'm the Dragon Girl 27. A combination of Minecraft skin and the Pokemon trading card game online. Portal series? I haven't played Portal. I know, that all my friends keep telling me to play it. Who knows? There's a lot of games my friend... God, I started playing Amori a long time ago, and my friends will not stop telling me I have to finish it, and I want to finish it, I just never find time to finish it. Also, one of my friends have insisted that I should play Hades. I bought Hades, I just never have played it, which is weird, because usually I'm not like the type of person who buys games I don't buy games I don't intend on playing, because I like being good with my money. So I only buy a game if I know I'm gonna like it. But I just, like, Hades is the one exception. I bought it. I think I'll like it. I just haven't gotten to playing it. Because, obviously I do have this Hades game, but I could also buy the entirety of the Tales series and another Final Fantasy game. Uh, I don't know. I don't want to draw something from a series I'm not familiar with on this thing right now. I mean, I got myself on. Yeah, feel free to throw suggestions at me, even if right now I'm occupied with doing all the pink Project Sekai characters. ただ何度も何度も思い描く新しい未来を Thank you. I feel like when you constantly pester to play a game, it's hard to find the motivation to actually play it, even if you would like it otherwise. That is true. Now, they're not, my friends aren't, like, annoying about it. They just say, hey, you would like this game. But yeah, fan bases can can make it so your opinion of a game's less. Like, people are like, you should give Undertale a chance. And I'm like, I know, but, like, I didn't like the fan base because I was on the internet at the peak of its fandom and experienced a lot of the annoying people, so I just never had any motivation to play it. Even though I probably would have liked it, I just don't feel like playing it. Thank you. Actually, there's some Project Sekai animations I was working on that I want to show off at some point. I show them on Discord, but right now I'm working on my comic project and animating for that. So, once I'm done with that, I'll get back to the Project Sekai animations, because I did an animation with Irie, so I had to draw her over and over again. It's actually one of the best things I've ever animated. It's just like a clip of Parasol Cider. Thank you for those claps. But yeah, I'm bad at, usually I think just because, like, I started college and, like, suddenly I, just didn't play any games for, like, a fucking year. Because I got, like, Fire Emblem Engage I want to finish. I was in the middle of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I want to finish that. I'm getting, the new Zelda game today, and I want to play that, just... Na 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 totemo na 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 na. I feel like Utsuro wo Aogu is played earlier in this stream. But yeah, since I'm approaching the end of this, if you got any requests from something I'm familiar with, just throw it at me. And I'll probably draw it, if I think it's funny. Anything by Z2 and Project Sekai? What? Oh, is that a producer? Oh, I thought you were, like, saying a request, and I'm like, what? Yeah, for me, anything Utsup. Here's another one, that would never happen. What if More Jump got Poster Girls prank? Now, hear me out. Like, for, like, a year, I've been talking about how smart this is, because it's, like, about how much the idol industry fucking sucks. And I'm like, oh my god, what if they sung it? It would be so smart. I mean, Utsup in real life, like, does songs for an idol group. For an art request, Pit Annoying Dark Pit? Sure. I'll take an excuse to draw some Kid Icarus stuff. Siren. Emu's stabbing Akito. Safi looking embarrassed with Miss. Oh! Oh! That brings me back to Fire Emblem Thracia. But I can't top the one of Nana and Abel. That, like, one comic, if you've never seen it, where Nana tries to heal Abel and it just says miss! And she's just, like, fucking dead inside. It's so good. Emu drawing Akito, that's so specific. Something you want to talk to the class about? Welcome to the stream, Haku, and thank you. Yes, I am watching YouTube.com. Oh, it's a new Pinocchio P song. Whoever said, oh, you listen to the new Pinocchio P song? Oh boy, my computer decided now's a good time to start being wonky. Off topic, but one song by Z2 because of a Russian cover. It's called Turnover Game. I do not know who that is. But I'm always open to recommendations for Vocaloid stuff. I love listening to new music. Like, I started running. I was so salty that. Because, like, here's the thing is if you go on Spotify and look up Vocaloid songs 2023, you'll get playlists like Vocaloid songs 2023. And I'm like, oh my god, this is what I'm looking for 2023 Vocaloid songs. And it's not that. It's actually, like, people saying, I'm having my Vocaloid phase in 2023. Now, here's a bunch of songs from 2007. Game of Life. I feel like I've heard the name of that, but I don't think I've listened to it. But yeah, my one show song I want is Dream Eating Monochrome Baku. It would be so good. Nem needs... Well, I guess I was about to say Nem needs to be in Project Sekai, despite the fact that literally earlier today they said Nem's getting in Project Sek. Oh my god, what if Nem got a commission for Project Sekai? That would be so good. Hello, Demu Utori. Welcome to the stream. Got Immu over here, speaking of Immu. We're drawing all the pink Project Sekai characters. Yeah, I really want... when I think of, like, producers I want to get a Project Sekai commission, that's definitely on... Because, like, right now, I feel like when a Project Sekai person gets commissioned, it's, like, less that I know, like, the producer, and more like, oh, it's the Hitoribone Envy guy. Oh, it's the Alter Ego guy. And there's, like, still some producers that, I guess it's also biased, because, like, for some producers, like, you know, EasyFG, I guess to a lot of people would probably be the Totomo Itai guy, and I'm like, no, EasyFG, like, has never missed. He has so many good songs, aside from just Totomo Itai and Cyber Thunder Cider. Hello, Hetaquist, welcome to the chat, and thank you. 1X has Nene and Ruri find the Sekai and Ruri friend up to study, and he found Len. It was like, this place is fucking awesome, and then Len would be like... Wait, do you mean a commission or a request? I would like to draw Cure Wing. Because a commission is when you pay someone to draw a thing, and I do have commissions, and for a commission, the quality will be better. Request for the stream, okay. Yeah, make sure to not, because I know a lot of people make the misconception, don't go, a commission means that it's paid, so if an artist says they're accepting commissions, it does mean paid work. I know from experience a few people who have made that mistake, so that's why I anticipate it. But yeah, I'll draw Cure Wing. Hello, Powderpuff. Welcome to the chat, and thank you. B-Fan, also welcome to the chat. But yeah, I don't know where people started to think that commission meant free art, by the way, because the literal definition of commission is paying someone to do a thing. Ari does stuff, welcome to the chat. A lot of people joining all of a sudden. And also thank you to y'all. But yeah, I'll draw Cure Wing. I've wanted to, you know what I've wanted to draw for a while is just a picture of Cure Wing saying, "Behold, a man," because he's literally just a little creature. He's a little funny guy. Could you draw Saki? Of course. I'm getting a list now. I've gone from not knowing what I'd do next to having plenty of ideas. Do it. Yes, I will draw. I don't know what that do it isn't a response to, but I will... If it was the drawing Cure Wing being Behold a Man, I will. Actually, speaking of Precure, something that Precure has done irreversibly to my art style is anytime I draw someone with their eyes closed like this, I have the urge to add like 2 highlights like that, and I know it's because of Precure. I know it's Precure's fault that I started drawing like that. Thank you. Should I do Luca or should I move on to the next? Because I also have Luca here for the last pink Project Sekai character. I could probably make Luca pretty quickly. Also, have you heard about the new Sekai leak? No, I have not. I have heard of what happened in the fucking what's it called? The Wansho channel. Luca, okay. Oh, Precure. I don't know. Is it the like new cure? Because I do know of the Precure male thing, which was really funny because I feel like everybody, once they heard there's an all-male Precure and didn't read the fine print of, I think I pinged someone in my server and deleted it once I saw it, so if you got a shadow ping, that's why. Oh, Cure Butterflies episode. I did not hear of that. But yeah, when they said there's like all-male Precure, and I think everybody was so fucking losing their shit over like, wait, what? We've gone from like the first male cure ever to an entire season of it that nobody read the fine print of. It's a live show that's happening in Japan, lol. That was funny because I think, me included, I just saw it said announcement, also just because Google Translate isn't good. Hey Panda, welcome to chat. But yeah, that was really funny, and I pinged someone in my server over it, then deleted it, so someone got a shadow ping, and to the person who got the shadow ping, that's why. Why does everybody say Womb Eviction Anniversary? When did this become a meme? Step by step into the wonderhoy. It's a showtime. Alright, let's get Luca. Salmon's fault? Did like Salmon ping the God damn you. No, Luca Megarine, not whoever this human person is. I don't know sports. Salmon started it. Salmon has said it many times before, so it's all Salmon's fault. Alright, last pink character. When I saved this to my computer, it saved as Luca1, meaning I probably saved this exact image on my computer at some point. And after it, the bird boy, because he was requested twice. I'm always like, how do you guys know what song I'm listening to? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I keep singing. BRB gonna change your YouTube name to Nene. Just kind of spitballing ideas, lol. Yeah, whoever said earlier about Project Sekai tuning, you can't deny that Kaito sounds really good in Sekai. I love the little robotic tone he has. He's so funny. Len also sounds good. You just changed your whole ass YouTube name. Could you draw Len dead? You realize if Len dead wasn't a meme, how unhinged you would sound. The fuck is this? It's like a version of Shanty, but it sounds like shit. No, there's a lot of things we say. Like, one thing is, like, talking about. Question: do you think Len's Ghost Rule cover is overrated? I don't give a shit about most covers. And also saying Len's Ghost Rule cover is wrong because it's more like who the individual person's cover. Order made. Yeah. Luca is very hit or miss in Sekai. Like, I love Luca in Starry Sky Orchestra. I think Ghost Rule in general is overrated. I've had my Deco 27 rants like 2 streams ago, and I don't know if I should repeat myself, but Deco 27 songs are just not that good. They're some of the most, like, inoffensive songs, but in, like, I don't like Dreaming Choo Choo. I've always thought it was a lame song. I just don't like Ghost Rule. I think it's like a very bad example. Um, well, you see, just because somebody's made one song that's alright doesn't mean that they're good. It means they made a good song. Because that would be like saying, like, Utsupi made a mid song once, but that doesn't mean he's a mid producer, because he generally makes bangers. Then it's your fault that the Deco 27 rant. That doesn't look like Luca at all. Dreaming Choo Choo I just never liked. Luca is dead. Well, it looked like ass. Teto eating bread. Hold on, let her cook. I've never listened to Jump for Joy, so I don't know. I think in general, it's kind of sad that Luca doesn't get that many songs anymore. Like, there's obscure Vocaloid producer Shu makes good Luca songs. Go listen to those. What do I think of the Teto voice bank? It's fine. Um, I'm just I'm hoping, because here's the thing about Lutao, Synthie, etc. They don't get that many original songs. And just English Vocaloid in general, by the way. Showtime Ruler. I think Showtime Ruler is good. I think Showtime Ruler is overrated. But here's the thing, is overrated doesn't mean bad. Because I think Showtime Ruler is a good song. I just think people say it's the best song in the game when it's not. Like, another one that's overrated for me is ID Smile's not a bad song. It's also nowhere near the best song in Project Sekai. Like, not by a landslide. The Vocaloid version is way better anyway. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot. Like, God, ID Smile, I like. It's just alright. The Vocaloid version's just so much better. Cinema is one of the best. Yeah, Cinema's so good. All of Akito's commission songs are so fucking good. Yeah, that's the thing. There's just some songs where it's not that they're bad. Like, that's how I feel like Deco 27 songs. I say Deco 27 is, like, bad, but, like, I don't think Deco 27 songs are actively bad. I just can't think of, like, many times I would be like, oh, you know what I want to listen to today? Hibana and Ghost Rule. Akito has all the best songs. I think Akito and Mafuyu have the best track record in Sekai, because I think that both of them have just, like, not had a bad song. Honestly, I don't even know what the fandom's opinion on Akito is anymore. I think he might be one of my favorites. I don't know. Because the thing about Project Sekai is, aside from Tsukasa, I like every character, so it's hard for me to, like, pick out my favorite, you know? Like, I've been thinking, like, if I were to cosplay a Project Sekai character, who would I cosplay? And I just don't know, because I like them all, you know? Except for Tsukasa. You've never listened to Kashika? You're missing out. You guys, what the fuck? Kashika's okay. I think you guys have not read the lyrics to I think Kashika's one of those songs where once you read the lyrics, it goes from okay to holy fuck, oh my god, I am crying. What? No. What did Tsukasa do to me? I don't know. I just think he's like not that interesting. I think he's just like a funny guy. And people are pretending that he has way more. You've only heard the chorus where it's like he likes singing. No, the like Kashika's lyrics. Okay, I can recite them right now. The beginning is literally like uh something about. Okay, fuck. Maybe I can't. I do know there's parts like the do I want to live? Do I want to die? I don't understand this contradiction. The like, God, the part when like the chorus where he just goes, like, like begging himself to like. It's like okay. Kashika, I am another one of Kashika's defenders because Kashika is like about like I think it's just that people don't read the lyrics because the lyrics make Kashika so much better. Because before I read the lyrics, I thought Kashika was alright, but once you read the lyrics, you realize, oh my god, this thing is so emotional. I'm having trouble putting it into words because unlike things like my Deku 27 rant, I have not had years to think about it and put it into words in my mind while talking to a wall. I've never talked to a wall about Kashika. I've talked to a wall about ID Smile being overrated. I really felt when he said whoa. I felt it when he said things like begging his heart to beat and like the do I want to live, do I want to die? I do not understand this contradiction. Even if I wanted to die, I am going to put that into words. I will be suspended in animation, something like that. Like those are the lyrics that stuck with me. Sai Sai, Sai Sai is so good. Oh my god, Sai Sai is the other like Sekai song. I do not get why nobody talks about it. People say it's bad, and I'm like, fuck you. Have you listened? I think people who don't like Sai Sai don't like its chart in Sekai because it's slow. But, like, I'm not talking about Sai Sai. I'm not saying this is how fun it is to play in Project Sekai. I'm saying here's how good of a song Sai Sai is. And Sai Sai, like, God, I made like a whole ass animation to Sai Sai when I talked earlier about making an animation with my OCs for school. That's the song I chose. And, like, I never got tired of listening to that song. It makes me sob every time. Pecan, so good. I want Pecan to make. I think he is still making some songs, but I like his Vocaloid tuning way better than his synth V songs. Let's see. Do I like Kimi no Yoru Kore? That's another song. I feel like people don't talk about Give Me Your Night enough. I think Give Me Your Night so okay, here's the thing though, but when I say I like Give Me Your Night, I mean the Vocaloid version. I love the tuning. It's so sweet. I love how like I don't know how to put it into words. It's just like so sweet. I love the way they're tuned. And I remember because like sometimes with a song there's bias, and I remember I was just having a really rough day and I just listened to that song and I'm like, whoa. So I'm biased because of that. It's a very comforting song. It's a very comforting song. You need like the right moment to like listen to it and you're like, "Oh my god, this is so nice." I should put on Kashika for myself. I can't wait for the full version of Kashika, by the way. I haven't listened to Momorio no Kagi enough yet. Yes, Hoshizora no Melody and Hoshizora no Orchestra. Those are other songs that I need more people to talk about. Nene's voice is so nice, and here's the thing about Emu's voice is Emu is one of the I feel like Project Sekai has a lot of people who were like they sound good in very specific songs, and Emu is one of them. And like Starry Sky Orchestra is one of those. The like "itsumademo soba ni iru no," like how cute her voice is. It works so well for that song because there's just some songs where it doesn't work for, and I think all of Wonderland Showtime except Nene. Nene can sing anything and she'll sound good. I think the other ones they need to be in the right songs. One of my favorite cover. Here's the thing: is my favorite cover. What I think is the cover that's the most better than the original is Fixer is so much better than the original. Like holy shit! But I wouldn't say it's my favorite cover. I don't actually know what my favorite cover is. On No Beats, maybe. On No Beats is so good. Oh my god. I want to make a fan-made video for On No Beats, but everyone's done it already. And also, I'm too much of a coward to make ship art, and there is no way to draw that song in a heterosexual. Once Upon a Dream. Yeah, that's another song that I feel like is underappreciated. That's another song that's just pure serotonin. I love songs that are pure serotonin. 僕らずっとこれからだったのに. Fuck, what song is that? I know it. 僕らずっとこれから. God, I'm trying to remember what that's a lyric to. I know I'm gonna like cry once I realize that I like forgot what that is. 僕らずっとこれからだ. Oh no, you beats! No! No! How did I forget? No! I knew I would. No! 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 I'm a failure! 僕らずっとこれからなのにずっとこれからなのにとまい二人は素晴らしい yes, I am having a mental breakdown because I saw the phrase and forgot it was On No Beats with On No Beats. I think I literally had that as my Discord status at some point. What? No. Okay, I know that's one On No Beats. Every slow Sekai com is underrated. Yes. I think it's because people are like biased to like songs that are fun to play as well. But like the thing is like when I think of a song's quality, I think of like the song on its own. But I do like keeping in mind, like, I don't get people who can listen to songs without knowing the context behind them. I think this sounds super elitist when I say it out loud, but, like, I never want to listen to a song without knowing the context, because that's so much of a song. Like, I want to know what show it's from, you know? I don't want to just listen to an anime song. Like, here's something. Something I've been thinking about recently, a little rant I've been holding back. I don't know how many of y'all have seen Monogatari, but Renai Circulation, I think, might be one of the most misinterpreted anime songs in history. And I think Renai Circulation is a good song. It's just that people have not seen Monogatari. It's like literally the same thing as like with Nadeko, the girl in that. It's the one that goes bam bam ba-dum bam bam ba-da-dum bam ba-dum bam bam ba-bum ba-dum ba-bum ba-dum bam ba-dum ba-dum bam. That song. So here's the thing, is that's from an anime called Monogatari, and I think it's like, if Monogatari were more popular, it would be literally the equivalent of when people, like, started drawing fan art of Chainsaw Man, of Makima, without watching the show, and then, like, after they watched the show, they're like, oh my god, why did I make artwork of her? Because the thing is, people who don't know Monogatari miss the point of Renai Circulation, because it's one part of another song, and, like, the other song is, like, the other half of it, that being Mozo Express, and I don't want to spoil what it is, but, like, people who don't know versus people who know, and that's a song that a lot of people misinterpret because they're just like, oh, cute anime girl, and, like, that's why I want to know the context of a song. Let's see, there was a poll of third comms, and literally every slow song except Utsuro was lower than the top 10. Yeah, and also, you just read Kashka lyrics? I told you, that's one of those songs that, of all songs, like, I think the only songs that are even comparable to just how much better they got when I read the lyrics were, in Aliens, I Love You by Utsupi, and Allegra by Utsupi. Those are other songs where I was just like, this is fine, and then I read the lyrics, and now I will ugly sob at those songs. Say more romantic lyrics and see if I know them. See if you can make me have a breakdown again. Yeah, Monogatari's cool. Monogatari also has every single possible anime yikes possible. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, I really wish it didn't. I heard the new I heard the new trailers. They're commissioning the Alter Ego guy, which I'm hyped for because Alter Ego is one of the best Vivid Bad Squad covers. And and the other one, I'm surprised. My reaction to Honeyworks was, wait, they haven't commissioned Honeyworks yet, and I know they commissioned Honeyworks for like an ad, but like, I'm like, wow, they really haven't commissioned Honeyworks yet. Teeth brushing scene, we don't talk about that. That's another people who don't know versus people who know. But yeah, I think lyrics are very important. I think also, like, that's why I think a lot of people don't, like, one of the reasons I don't like Deco 27 songs is just because the lyrics are boring. Anyway, I finally finished all the pinks. Next was, Cure Wing. Boku no Kato. Shinzo Zoyo Ugoke Ugoke. I know that one. But also because I'm listening to Kashka right now. I might have the Toad cover, don't challenge me. Hooray is just there, yeah. I think Hooray might be one of the most forgotten. Because at least people remember, like, the Mothicom, because people remember that people don't remember the Mothicom. Because, like, there's some. My first Vocaloid song was Francium. And then after that was Rolling Girl and the Disappearance of Hatsune Miku. God, Rolling Girl is so good. Okay, whoever said Setai Ikiryo, I'm trying to remember what that is. I don't want another. Yeah, because I remember I saw an animation of Francium before I knew what Vocaloid was. I also found a reply to a comment I made years ago, and then I deleted the comment because it was cringe. That had to do with a cover of a video of Donut Hole, but drawn with Fire Emblem characters. Oh, Hidden Rainbow Envy is one that, God, I wish the Project Sekai didn't, like, ruin it. I actually like it regardless of Project Sekai. I'm, like, lucky. I feel like a lot of people can't like it, though. Okay, World in Mind is one of the most overrated Vocaloid songs. World in Mind is just there, and I hate them. Okay, way number one to make me hate your fan-made music video or official video or just Vocaloid video in general is when you ship Miku with generic self-insert man, okay? Or any Vocaloid for that matter. I do not care who you ship Miku with, but if it's just like a generic self-insert, it's my pet peeve. It's overrated. What about Magnet? Magnet's good. Like, Magnet's one of those songs that I feel like has stood the test of time. And not all the Vocaloid classics have. I feel like there's a lot of them that have not. Okay, let's see. Cure, Wing. Hopefully the Precure people are still in chat. Behold a man. He's so funny. Flyaway moment. Yeah, Flyaway is so good. Alright, got my reference image. Alright, Breaker people still in chat. Yeah, give me a hint for Zetai Keiruyo. It's the man himself, little creature. You're looking though. Nah. Uh, it's a while ago. Yeah, Monogatari is a word in Japanese. I peeked with this. Is it, it's a while ago? Flyway is so good. Well, I think I think my brother despises every single fucking Vocaloid song. The whole reason I have my own Spotify account, because I was leeching off of my brother's Spotify, but he was salty that it, like, kept recommending him Mothy songs. Rokuchu Nen Tom Ichiga, that, Tale of 6 trillion years in one night. Your brother is weird? I guess. Yeah, he doesn't like singing anime robots. I think Vocaloid's a very specific taste. I'm trying to give him like a super... To be fair, I don't like anything that my brother listens to. Thanks for the fun streams. Alright, thank you, I already forgot. Thank you, Star. I think the only thing my brother and I agree with is Persona music. Time to draw the little man himself. Yeah, because my brother became obsessed with Persona. Like, I like Persona, but my brother, it's like his favorite thing ever. Are the Precure people still in chat right now? Because if you do, I have the BBS com. I mean, I'm giving him the fucking TPH creature eyes. I only finished Persona 5. I know, I'm basic. I played Persona 4 and 3, I just never finished either of them. Yes. Now, for a second, I was thinking, do I draw his bird form as Behold a Man as well? This is cursed. This is cursed. I thought it would be cute. The teeth. Wait, let me get the picture of the. Do I just give him the face, or do I just full on make him TBH creature? It's better this way, yes. ほら、私の勝ち、いつもそれが変わらないから。So wait, let's give him the TBH creature. Goodbye, sketch. No, that looks like a dick. Oh no, I'm sorry. What the? Yeah. Moo is so... I like her even more. Here's the thing, is like at first it's like, oh, I feel bad for her, and now it's like, she's a piece of shit, but I love her. It's a man! guys on screen. I like internally. No, I remember someone in my Discord mentioned a long time ago, just like, do you ever watch a show and then someone's on your screen and you're like, that's my guy? For me, it's just like, it's the boy. Yippee! Okay, let me look up an actual riff so I don't accidentally draw a dick on the TBH creature again. Scared for the Mahiru song? I would like to know what's up with Mahiru, because I feel like Mahiru is one of the characters where we don't actually know much about her from her song. So I would like to see, because, it could be like, I guess there's not. Her first song was like super romanticized. That's why I'm super intrigued about what's gonna happen, because I feel like it's way more interesting than what. I'm sad that Futa didn't get a more interesting song. I do think that his second song slaps, but I just think it it could have been more interesting, lyrics and video wise. I feel like the video is probably my least favorite video in Milgram for Futa's second song. I just think it's kind of boring, and I'm like, he's just standing there. You're hoping for innocent, sweet. Something I find funny is how Shido was people were because every other song kind of changed everyone's mind about the character. Even who was voted innocent both times, I feel like people's opinions on her character changed a lot. And meanwhile, Shido, you would expect, because he got voted innocent, for them to do something to be like, oh, here's I always forget Kazui exists. I don't think he's hot. Give any facial hair to a man and I will immediately not be attracted to him. Kazui's the character I give the least shits about. I always forget he's there. Is that in response to my comments about facial hair? I think facial hair is just the least attractive thing. I think facial hair is very unattractive. Listen, I'm here for Shido's canonically a DILF by the definition, and he's hot. I'm down for the DILFs, I just don't like facial hair. I think it looks gross. And I don't like drawing it either. That's my one. Why not? I don't know, okay? I just. Dream place, moto takaku. Dragon Girl is starting a war. Of all the takes I have made over these streams, why is this one the hottest take? I'm like, here's why famous popular Vocaloid song or producer sucks ass, but no, my dislike of facial hair is what's gonna get me is what's gonna make me lose all my subscribers. How do I draw this outfit in a TBH creature pose? Okay, someone agrees with me, that's good. I feel like Ray isn't actually crazy. Or at least not as crazy. This outfit's hard to translate into TBH creature. I hope with color it will be fixed. Ray's just silly. You've been working on a webcomic right now and trying so hard to make the most adult. You see, I have a bunch of adult men in my webcomic, and I just don't give them facial hair. You know? Like, probably there's no requirement for a fully grown man to have facial hair. Mm-hmm. I'm just listening to all Milgram songs. Yeah, something something. Fandom mischaracterizes the absolute shit out of Rui. Here's the thing, I think it's fun as a joke, but I feel like there's some people who actually think Rui is crazy, and y'all need to don't. Welcome Glitters Love to the chat, and thank you. Here's the thing is, I think it's really funny as a meme, but like people think that Rui is actually genuinely crazy, and I'm like, no, he's not. He's just fruity. How do I make this ponytail? This is a very weird outfit to try to translate into TBH creature form. Canon, I think in one of the things they said that Kamikyo has explosions daily, and the students are just used to it. There he is. He's a man. I think this is the best we're gonna get. I'll color him in. Behold, a man! Hopefully it'll look more like Cure Wing once I color him in. Can't spell you ruined my life. I think Tsukasa also gets mischaracterized a lot. Or I think there's a I thought the Tsukasa angst thing was a joke for the longest time, and then I learned that there are people who are actually like being like, yeah, Tsukasa should have angst, and I'm like, no, not every character needs fucking angst. Tsukasa does not need to have angst in order to be like, I don't like Tsukasa that much anyway, but like Fan and Ichika, Tsukasa does have angst. No, but people want Tsukasa to fucking break, and I'm like, Tsukasa's not the character who's gonna. Tsukasa gets okay. You put it perfectly. Tsukasa gets characterized in a way where they say he has every problem except the one he actually has. That's it. That's perfect. That is it. Okay, you ready for this, guys? uh, Honami is what people want Tsukasa to be. But y'all aren't ready for that conversation, and you all don't actually read the stories. Yeah, Tsukasa angst lovers without involving Saki. Because you know what Honami is? She has angst related to Saki. Like, she hides her emotions, she's secretly angsting. Like, that whole thing is just what people want Tsukasa to be. But yeah, like Honami, I feel like with Honami, like literally in her Kanade like thing, she literally says that she wants to disappear. Honami is what people want Tsukasa to be, but they don't fucking read the story of Project Sekai. They all just take their character. I think a lot of people who mischaracterize Sekai characters just don't read the story. Yeah, like, I feel like the point of Honami as a character literally is, yeah, she's so relatable. Like, her point is not everybody who's, like, going through bad times is showing it outwardly. Like, and, like, there's this whole thing where, like, I think, like, you think about Honami and you're like, should she, like, confront these emotions? Is she holding them back? Is it, like... But yeah, they want to mischaracterize Tsukasa into that role. But yeah, Honami is great. Honami is one of my favorite Project Sekai characters, probably. And I am one of the Honami defenders. There's like 20 of us, so I would have a nice long chat with her. This year. I find it funny, I'll just start singing and somebody immediately in chat is like, I know what you're singing. More Jump and Leonid. You see, they're mischaracterized. The difference between Tsukasa and, like, the other ones is just people just don't read the fucking story. Like, if you're, like, More Jump isn't, like, so good, and y'all just don't read the story, and you're missing out, because, like, people say, well, they're just basic idols, and, like, if you say More Jump is basic idols, I immediately know you did not actually read the story. Like, More Jump is literally about idol, like, thing, like, idol culture sucks, but Minori is, like, spreading hope. Like, that's the part I love, the, like, whole spreading hope message. Minori is reminding these people who've been, like, fucked over by, like, idol industry, saying, we do this because we love it, to, like, spread hope to others who need it, you know? And, like, that's just, like, such a good, oh my god, Hopeful Stage event made me sob. Yes, the character I am drawing is from Precure. How could you tell? Was it the big-ass saturated colors? Kami-sama, you managed to the Mamo Reborn event, Dream Place event, can't tell. I know! Hopeful Stage made me cry so much. Like, that message is so, like, the, like, Minori saying, like, she has just, like, the whole, like, spreading hope, even if you're just making one person's day better, even if you're just doing that, it's all worth it. And, like, that hit me so hard, and I, like, sobbed. Every character in Project Sekai is mischaracterized. There's, like, this one image. Don't fuck with us Project Sekai fans! We didn't actually read the story! God, Precure is making me fight my fear of saturated colors. So, like, look at how saturated that is! Holy balls! I don't know how the fuck they animate these, by the way. Holy shit. Magical Girl Magical Girl animators are on something, man. So bright. It's all, like, way in the corner. That's how I would color my characters years ago, and now I'm afraid of doing it, but the problem is some of my characters have super saturated colors in their color scheme, but I'm afraid of using saturated colors now. I'm fine with crying. I like it when something can make me emotional and warm my cold, dead heart. Futa, yeah. It's all coming together. Okay, once I colored it in, you can tell who it is. I need to catch up on the stories because I've fallen behind. Tada nandomo nandomo. That's Mirai. Tada nandomo nandomo. 思い描く新しい未来を I think Futa's my favorite Milgram character, followed by Moo. One thing I want to draw, I do not play OnStars. I've seen pictures of OnStars. They all look the same, and I don't know why. I don't know if this is a meme or just a thing in the game, or just like someone has a very specific fetish, whether it be the creators or the fans, but I see a lot of artwork of the OnStar characters just looking drenched, wet, and pathetic. They look the same, I'm sorry, they look the same, okay? They all look the same. I do not know what that is. You know what? Fans of I don't know what the fuck I do know the Fortnite dancing. I do know they're like, come on baby, America, while Fortnite dancing. I know that. I tried watching, I know you shouldn't get into a rhythm game by watching an anime, but since I don't have the time to play more than one rhythm game, I tried watching the anime and it took like one episode for me to be like, nah. You should look up OnStars lore. One thing I want to draw at one point is something not enough people talk about. In Milgram, they gave Futa and Moo the same interrogation questions, and it's so fucking funny because it's like, what are you thinking about right now? And Moo's like, oh, maybe if I ask the warden, she can get me some makeup. And then Futa is like, ways to numb pain. It's so funny. Or it's like Futa being so pathetic. He's like a little wet rat. There it is. A man. A male. It's a little creature. The gender one? That is so... so weirdly specific. It was... There he is. God, I colored the line art and he ended up so, like, bright. It's a man! It's just a man! Let's see, wait, I need to draw one more thing real quick. Yippee! Okay, oh my god, I just... oh my god, this is the best. Yeah, he's the first male precure. I think there was like some other ones that were like kind of male precures. I don't know, I've only seen 100 episodes of Precure, so I'm still pretty new to it. He's also a bird. And I need to draw him doing the TBH face because he's so funny. Is this not the most creature of all time? I want a plushie of that. I think it's because, like, Precure has, like, yearly installments. They're all, like, not attached to each other. I've seen, Delicious Party, Tropical Rouge, and I'm, watching, Hyoko Sky as it's airing. Indeed, it's a man. It's a man. Look at this man. I just love that it's just a man. But yeah, Precure wasn't enough. I started also getting interested in tokusatsu. I think there's like some sort of pipeline from Precure to Tokusatsu. I don't know. YouTube just kept recommending me Tokusatsu out of context compilations, and now I've started falling down a rabbit hole, and I've been watching Shinkenger. I use Clip Studio Paint to draw. It's a one-time purchase. I think it's worth it. What I really love about Clip Studio, by the way, so look at this. One sec. Let it think. You can't see the loading screen on Teleban Hanako-kun. Teleban Hanako-kun is good. I would like to draw artwork for it, but I'm also not touching that fandom with a 10-foot pole. It seems like I've only seen the surface of it, but it seems like something where I don't want to get too deep into it. Also, it just feels infested with kids. The artwork is really good. I actually own like the physical version of the manga. Look at this. Isn't this fucking amazing? Like, goddamn, it's so well organized. And I could just, like, open a random file and just start working on it. Like, what's not a spoiler? Yeah, this is, something you could do with, Clip Studio, because, it's made for comics. So let me open up my ref. So, what's a not spoilery page? Just open up a page. It takes like 1 second. And I'll just color this one in real quick as an example. Just go in and do my thing. I forgot to give you a shirt. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, if you like want to make a comic, get Clip Studio, because holy shit. Like, look at that. Look at how like easy that was. And I just have a you know, I could just yeah, it's because I've optimized my comic to the extreme. So I have like my reference images of like every single character on the side. So let's say I want to do a panel with Felix. So I can just like boom, and it also has this mechanic where I don't have to like press the button. I can just like drag it around and like you like Toilet Hanako-kun, but you're scared to get any recommendations for it? What do you mean for that? Like, recommend it to people, or like... I mean, your biggest obstacle with recommending Toilet Bound Hanako-kun to people is the name. Because they'll think it's weird. On the device? No, you can buy it lifetime. That's how I bought it. I think they're, like, thinking of discontinuing that, so buy it now. Not sponsored, but I would like to be. Clip Studio sponsors people. Hey, Clip Studio, please sponsor me and I'll sing the praises of your comic features. And your animation features, but only some of them. Yeah, leech off of her, Clip Studio. You can have it on multiple devices, I think. Yeah, back to this. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's hard to sell to people just because of the name. Yappa, hora, watashi no kachi. Yeah, they have animation. Let me grab one of my Sekai anime. I've been working on some Project Sekai animations. I gave them their own folder because they took up so much storage. Like, let me open up my... I have a really optimized workflow. Okay, that's laggy as hell. I made this look better when I edited it, by the way. It doesn't have the background in here, or any of the movements. There, it's starting to show up better and not lag. Like, here's one I did. I've been animating the Project Sekai cards, except I'm putting this project on the side because I'm working on... It's lagging. Give it a bit so it can load it better. It's slowly getting smoother. Yeah, I opened the Irie one because Nene was in chat. There we go, it's smooth now. Thank you. Yeah. I've been animating the Project Sekai Rotation 3 cards. Yeah. I did them in chronological order. I think Minori is like the last one Everyone knows, yes. Here's another one, give it a second to not suck. I'm really good at animating birds, because I've animated, multiple things with, like, birds in them for, like, whole ass animated shorts. Birds are so fun to animate. Also, fun fact, Utsuro wo Aogu had its jacket cover today, so now we know what Akito's pants look like, and we know they don't look like that. So this animation is accurate to the lore. Well, if you screenshot each frame of my Irie animation, you can get a grand total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, let me erase the, hide the bubbles. You can get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 9 Iries. So you can make that 509 pictures now. Look at it. I love how yellow looks on pink. I don't know why it works, but it works so well. Or another one that looked super good. I'm just flexing at this point. I hope you guys enjoy my flexing. Nikori. I like how it takes a minute to load, so it gets laggy and then progressively less laggy. Yeah, also the blue thing is the camera, so the camera moves around. I love how I animated her skirt. Like, that's so specific, but the skirt, the way it, like, flips around, I love that. Yeah, I have not animated Emu yet. I animated Nene, but it's, actually, I do have the sketch for Emu. And everyone's just thinking, because I'm listening. So yeah, this is what it looks like before I do anything. I haven't actually started this one yet. Who knows? Maybe I'll animate on stream once at some point. One's there as well? Yeah, because he's in the card. This one's like 5 frames. The background just disappears for the last frame. I exported the background separately. This is what I mean when I say Precure has permanently made me start drawing highlights in closed eyes. It's a problem. I spent way too long on this background, by the way, and you can't even see it all. Suck. I feel like I should have like animated the water the way they did in like cell animation, where they make it its like own like thing attached to it, because it kind of looks like shit like this. Angry apple eating munch crunch. Like I did a very inefficient way of doing the. Let me see. I'm seeing if any of these other ones look good. There's the last one that looks. I tried to make the apple look tasty. You know, you're supposed to animate food so it looks good. Come on! Load all the frames! That's another thing where the camera's there, so you can't actually see all the mistakes when the camera is there. You got told you're probably more of an on simp than an iris simp. Well, lucky you. You got probably also like 9 ons. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Another one with the fucking closed-eyed highlights, by the way. Oh, yes, and me. Okay. Alright. Thank you for being on the stream. Alright, let's get back to whatever the fuck I was doing here. Sunflower on. Yeah, it's not what you would expect from On, but it's really pretty. Oh, he's such a little guy. Anyway, I need more requests. Let me hide the animation, I don't need that now. Okay. Egoist is playing, yeah. Drolin dying fine. Man. Man. Alright, let's draw, let's draw Len. What are we feeling? Yamcha death pose, Family Guy death pose, what we feeling? Ito and Gray playing poker, that's another specific one. Let's see. I'll keep that one in mind, because I'll draw my OCs. Family Guy death pose. Anyone for Yamcha death pose? Come on, people. Okay, so Family Guy death pose it is. Yeah, but is he gonna be in the Yamcha death pose or the Family Guy? Dachi getting punted with a volleyball death pose? I don't know what that is. Why didn't you look? I did look at your messages. I'm drawing Len being dead. Okay, one for Yamcha, one for Family Guy. Look, there's your picture of Kagami and Len. I'm gonna draw him. Alright, let me... That's him getting hit by a truck. Yeah. Okay, Yamcha it is. Who says that he didn't... I hate that, like, looking up Yamcha death pose. I hate pop figures so much. There's a pop figure of the Yamcha death pose, and it looks so bad. Like, that's not the death pose. He just looks like he's sleeping. Look at this image. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at the energy. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And then there's this really shitty pop figure of it. Alright. So let's get this pose down. You know what's funny is whoever drew this original image was probably like 100% serious while drawing this image. Like, this was like a character dying on the show. I mean, everyone comes back in Dragon Ball, but like when they drew this, it was just like, this guy is fucking dead. And like whoever made this specific animation cell probably had no idea just how iconic this image would become. Like, this seems like it would just be like a random. Give us some space for Len's death. Alright, guys, I'm gonna kill Len. Gonna go. Right as I start drawing your request. Alright, see ya. I'm gonna check the VOD later. Alright, thank you for joining the stream. Sensation, sensation. Thank you. Hete quiz. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. We'll never know. You were the executor and servant of evil? Yes, I was. I was the one who Kimiro Joboku wa Muchisugari'd him. Pal Sensation is Ifudodo, but good, because it's a good song. Let's see, I need it. God. One of the assets, pun not intended, of the Yamcha death pose is the booty, but Len is 14, so I'm not gonna draw the booty. Just Pal Sensation is just a good song, and Ifudodo kind of isn't. I'm gonna tell you all right now that none of you guys would be listening to Ifudodo if it wasn't. Like, maybe some of you, but like, most people who listen to Ifudodo, probably, like, wouldn't listen to it if there wasn't the shock value of, it's actually horny? What? The song I never googled the lyrics to? It's just, like, not a very good song. Sensation. Sensation. I just hit the sketch layer. Oh no, oh good lord. Alright, let's... Yeah, Yunosuke makes really good music. like Awake Now is one. I don't think. Okay, so I don't think Awake Now is the best commission the song in the game, but I don't think there's a single. Because like, here's the thing: how I said like a lot of Project Sekai characters have in common is that they have song. They work really well in specific type of songs. And Awake Now, I don't think there's a single Sekai com that as perfectly fits the vocal as Awake Now. Like, Awake Now was made for On, but not just like made for On as in it was made for On's commission song. Like, that song was made for On's vocals to flex. Like, holy shit, she sounds so good in that. Like, holy fuck, if you ever heard like the On solo, like, good lord, it is so good. I wonder when they're gonna do the. But yeah, it may not be the best commission, but it's definitely has that going for it. Like, because there's some commission songs like Flyer where I'm like, but why did you give this to Konhane? She doesn't like she doesn't sound bad, but it's just like not. It's not a good place for her vocals to like show off, you know. You know, her vocals don't match it as well. Too much of a coward to do karaoke. I have my Toad covers, that's all you got, and me singing while, Oh yeah, autoplay reminded me another song on the list of songs I was glad was added in the game so people would shut the fuck up about it was, Kimaguri Mercy. Uh, I sound like Shoujo is their Project Sekai YouTuber too. I don't know who that is. I have a very I am the most average person. I mean, I can do my Toad voice. That's my one. Fuck. I need some water. I have my Toad voice, but that's about it. Fuck. Do the fucking Toad voice. Fuck. There we go. Soda. That was coffee, not water. I can't do it today. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look them up now. Like, on stream, because now I need to know who my voice doppelganger is. And now it's... Fuck! I can't do it today! I cannot find... I looked up shoujoism and it says 0 results. Did I misspell it? I did not misspell it. I googled it and I cannot find it. Oh, it's you guys misspelled it. Okay, it's you guys who misspelled it. Show Joe. It's Elism with an L and an I. Alright, let's see who my voice doppelganger is, baby. Okay, top one is... kinda? I don't know. I don't think she sounds like me. Maybe? I don't know. But also you hear your voice different than other people hear your voice. Remote controller, it's a cute song. I do not remember the cover in Project Sekai at all, though. Thank goodness you have headphones. Yeah. Just in general, some of the shit I say. Oh yeah, remember I started the sentence before I ever finished it? Kimigami Mercy is another one of those songs I was so happy it was in just because people would shut up. Because there's so many other songs More Jump could have, and people were just like, More Jump should cover Kimigami Mercy. And I'm like, really? That's the best you could think of? The new Mahiro song is short. Damn. I'm really looking forward to Mahiru's song, because I feel like her first song, we don't really know what happened. You know, we have a vague idea and a lot of theories, but like, I think she and Amane are the characters where we know the least about exactly what they did. You know, it's like 3 minutes. That's like a normal length of a song. Beep beep ba 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 boom. Fun fact, if you animate to something, it will be permanently etched into your brain. So that's why nonsense bungaku is. Boku na baka ni natte, matte, ima dakeru wasurete ratata. Odoi akaso kono yoru akaso. Namida wa hoi shite nemurenai yoni. Uso ni natte shimaru yoni. Boku janai, boku ima ratata. Sate da yuku da kimi ga sae. Kibito nara boku wa akashite butai. Yeah, the ratata. Yeah, that's how I animated the person before who said Clipsy you can animate. That's how I made my I guess there's no point showing it off. It's on YouTube. You can find it. My nonsense bungaku animation for the Project Sekai version. Except I made Tsukasa Angst. Whoever the fuck was requesting Tsukasa Angst, they literally made Tsukasa Angst in that. Yeah. Speaking of songs that fits vocals perfectly, this one is perfect for Ruikasa. Not as perfect as Fixer, but it's still perfect for Ruikasa. But yeah, whoever wanted me to draw Tsukasa Angst, I did for my, no, I should show you the behind the scenes. I think I posted him on Discord. Originally, I drew him into an even more, fucked up thing before deciding that was too much. I know! I was so disappointed when I woke up being like, oh boy, there was a one-show channel. I can't wait to learn about all the new covers, and then it's just Wonderful Cat Life, and I'm so sad. Anyway, we're gonna depart from the stream. Alright, Spontaneous Combusted, thank you for being on the stream. And it's a full group cover. It is an interesting decision. I feel like Cat Life should be a duet. I mean, it is a duet. I don't know who would duet. I feel like Nene would be Gumi, but I guess Rui Nene? Rui Nene. I hope there's a Rui Nene alt, because I feel like they'll fit. Rui Nene, yeah, Rui Nene. I feel like Nene definitely would be the Gumi. I feel like her voice would fit it really well. Tsukasa dying on a glue trap. Oh, you're the Tsukasa Angst person. I was just saying the Tsukasa Angst person should watch my nonsense bungaku animation because I did draw Tsukasa Angst for that. Now we're currently drawing Len dying. That's an interesting approach. Somebody earlier was requesting a bunch of Tsukasa Angst, was it not you? More Kinoshito? Yeah. Yeah, Emu would not fit Gumi's lines. Emu should not be like, I am the sophisticated cat. I mean, you could get. Ooh, what if Emu Nene? Emu Nene was the. Nah, Ray would fit better. No matter what, Nene it should be the Gumi. Okay, I definitely need to recolor these lines because the. Shimare. Oh, you got a wish list on hand. Oh, no. Yeah, I said before, an Utsupi song, just any Utsupi song, please. Welcome to the stream, Sleeping Moon, and thank you. We're drawing Len being dead. VBS archive covers, the first one I always forget exists. Dramaturgy is pretty good. Gimme Gimme is so bad it wraps around to being hilarious, and I almost like it just because it's so funny to shit on. Jumpkin Night Orchestra is good. Tokyo Funka is not as good as the Vocaloid version. Look how much space Len is taking up on this canvas. They have 3 more. They haven't made a VBS archive in like how long? Like 8 months or something? Because Tokyo Funka was the last one. You know, here's the thing: is the only VBS archive I ever like thought I wanted was a Gimme Gimme cover with Kohane and On, but instead the finger curled on the monkey's paws. You see, I'm singing at the beginning of Fly, even though I'm skipping it. More Nilford's chant. Yeah, Akito should. Here's the thing: is Gimme Gimme. It's like perfect. I feel like in the beginning they really didn't know what songs worked with Onhane because things like Drop Pop Candy, Just Be Friends sound like shit with Onhane. When like things like Pal Sensation, like that's what I'm talking about. Odo was good. Melt's already in the game. Yeah, Gimme Gimme is a lesbian song, so they literally made a lesbian song straight. You know how usually we have, like, Project Sekai taking something like I don't know beats and accidentally making it gayer? Like, I feel like that was. The Project Sekai giveth, Project Sekai taketh. Because we have, like, on no beats, which is, like, ambiguous, but then by making 2 dudes sing it, it suddenly turns 5 times gayer. So then they're like, okay, let's make the lesbian song straight. By the way, that's not something you should do, that is. But yeah, like I said, the Gimme Gimme cover is so bad, like, it almost wraps around to being funny bad. Like, my favorite comment is just, like, on the video is, like, the line where Akito says, don't want to go home, but I have to. And it's like, Akito, you sound kind of like you want to go home. But yeah, if they did Gimme Gimme, like, properly with Onhane, I would love that. Because I feel like they would fit it super well. I don't know what else I would want on VBS Archive. I can't think of anything. Yeah, Akito. Neither of them sound like they want to be there. That's why it's so funny, because they just sound like they do not want to be singing this. Like, they're both like, I want nothing to do with this song. I don't think I've ever actually listened to Android Girl. シャシャになった新さすけを持って頑張る想像日々を使っている誕生日風景に眠くなって改造列車優雅に動いている風の照明がいちごにがなくて目を落とした先で笑っていた問いを受けて閉じた方で伝えもなく笑っていた映画で照明はと見終わってるし奇跡を記憶やだけで響くただできれば遠くに行かないでくれできるないなくしないで構わないで離れていて熱い君ぎゅっと目をつむって向わないで話をして窓越しにじっと目を合わせて I had to do it. Anyway, send me that animation. And also, I've been thinking of animating that one clip that's, Odo, but, Enna and Akito are singing it, but Akito's drunk as fuck. Because have you ever seen the clip? It's like, Enna's, like, pretty normal, like, and then there's, like, a few seconds of silence, and then there's just Akito going, like, and I need to animate that. They didn't put the original voice because it was Flower. Yeah, both of them were drunk, but Imai was the one losing it. I need to animate that so badly. It would be so fucking funny. I have other projects I'm working on right now, though. But, like, once I get the time to animate that, I'm so animating it. I'm pausing the music. It's great. Does anyone know the source of that clip, by the way? Like, does anyone know where it came from? You found the animation? Send in chat. It might delete it automatically, but I want to save the link till later. Yeah, they sound like they do not want to be there, but it's almost kind of funny. You know, when something gets so bad that it wraps around being good. いつら何か今だとと別で読みならば許さないでないで最初 I'm spending a lot of time trying to make this pit that not Akito, Len is fucking dead in look nice. Nene's haunting you. It's your video game cartridge, it's haunted! Whoa! Project Sekai fans better not be, like, young enough to not recognize I do not need to be aged. Y'all still know creepypastas, right? You know, the whole my video game is haunted thing. That was all shit back then. The Fragile cover, I'll just fall asleep even though you were... Yeah, Fragile is so good, I love it. 構わないで離れていて熱いで君ぎゅっと目をつむって向わないで話をして窓越しにじっと目を合わせて眠らないで言葉にして照らした光に目を染めて笑わないで君に最が注着 There we go. Have we properly murdered Len now? There's a lot of songs. Yeah, there's a lot of songs that aren't getting the project. Let's make my masterpiece complete. He's perfect. Alright. I think I saw a request for something OC related, but I forgot what it was, and if anyone else has any other requests, put them in the chat right now. I probably have time for 1 or 2 more drawings. Poker? Okay. That's like so specific, but Jarito and Gray playing poker, that's so specific, but okay. Oh wait, I forgot to color his pants. Oh yeah, Infinite Gray, amazing. Infinite Gray is so good. I almost accidentally crashed my car while listening to it because I was ascending too much when I heard because the full version just released on Spotify at the time, and I was ascending from how good the cover was. And like when I heard like that last chorus for the first time, I like barely paid attention to the road and almost hits someone else's car. But I didn't. I have a driver's license, and there we go. Now he's perfect. I don't know which version's better. I'm just gonna not worry about that. Yeah, I'm very responsible. I'm very responsible. Hey, I use my turn signals. Apparently people in LA don't normally do that, but I do. We're just gonna have Yamcha in the corner because I don't need a reference for Ito or Gray. God, I almost want, because I want to do some more requests, but I almost want to like go back and make the Len into a proper drawing because it looks so good. I feel like it does work for Infinitely Gray. Because I feel like the Vocaloid and Sekai version give you different, like, because I never really cared for Boca del Verta. We can see Yamcha's ass, yes! Yes! Want me to zoom in on that booty? Just have that booty in the corner. I'm so mature. That is such a weirdly specific song. I always just. Okay. Who else here associates that song with Hungry Shark? Y'all remember Hungry Shark? Is Hungry Shark still a thing? It was a thing when I was a kid. Well, I feel like the point of Infinite Grey is that they're like yelling and screaming. This is so weirdly specific. Actually, speaking of card games and OCs, I've been thinking of animating the like one clip where it's like, I don't have a green card. Holy shit! Holy shit! They're playing Uno now. Oh yeah, Yamcha's ass. You know, it's a very funny image to have in the corner. I feel like this stream compared to the others was a lot less drawings, but a lot of like quality ones. Like all these pink ones turned out super good except for Emu. We got like the funny man, the Kaito. This is the magnum opus. Oh, another Sekai cover that's way better than the original. Children Record. Just because the original tuning on Children Record is ass. Yeah, the Xbox, you have Uno, you fucking bitch, and I love both of those clips just because Uno, Children Record. It is birthday? Yes, it is. We are working on drawings. Hello, Storyberry. Welcome to the chat. Change of plans. You can interpret them as them playing poker, but more accurately, this is give me a green card, because I love that video. Except I was thinking of having Soma be the one who can't get a green card because he's pathetic. Thank you, Imako-chan. Sunimoto-sen, Sunimoto-sen. Wait, I need to pull up one. I'm sorry, Yamcha's ass will have to go. You're gonna listen to music while gaming, but then you saw me live? Don't worry, Yamcha's ass will be replaced with something worthy. I'm sorry to the person who wanted me to take this seriously. Yeah, Yamcha. First Yamcha dies, now Yamcha's ass dies! Oh god, oh lord. I need to sketch this out before I do the final version. I need you so You have walked into me drawing and singing Ego Rock and doing the hand gestures in the air even though nobody can see them. We are drawing things. Also, hi, Kaito Pedestrian. I don't think I saw you in chat before. Yeah. I love lens tuning in the Sekai Ego Rock. Hello, Pedestrian. That doesn't look like the Wii's face at all. It looks way too geometric. Oh god, Gray, what have I done to you, my boy? One, two, three, fuck you! Why does he looks like he's... I don't know what that is. No, because for those of you on my Discord server, one of our most iconic emojis is Sora Wheeze, which I drew a few years ago, except that one was, like, directly traced over, like, the Wheeze meme. He is Kermit the Frog. Now, don't worry about making obscure references, because I make even more obscure references, so it's, like, flexing on me. One day I'll get your obscure reference, maybe. The movement, childish core. There's a lot of... I've drawn this face many times, because also when Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced, because Sora Wheeze was Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, immediately, I drew, Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora along with Strelitzia. Let me see if I can find, the... Yeah, I have one of Strelitzia from Kingdom Hearts. Oh wait, that's an image. Me. Kurgray the Frog. He's turned into a frog. That's his new canon voice. Forget the Oh, good. I don't know where the original Sora Wheeze is, but I do have the Strelitzia Wheeze for all of the Kingdom Hearts fans who still watch me. And we have this on my Discord server. Strelitzia, the most obscure Kingdom Hearts character, because she's in a mobile game, and that mobile game is canon. Kermit Kaito. Y'all ever seen my Kermit the Frog X Kaito video? Kermit the Frog X Kaito Eraser Zero cover. Well, not cover, MMD. If you go through my, yes, I made a video that's Kermit the Frog X Kaito Eraser Zero MMD. I can... Kingdom Hearts is the reason you learned English, but you haven't played any of the game. Oh god, Kingdom Hearts seems like a bad place to look. Mickey, it's Riku! They put bugs in him! I just added, like, the impact onto the wrong hand. Oh god, Gray, what have I done to you? My son! My son! It is terrifying. It's why I shouldn't have MMD. No, it's, quote, Mickey, it's Riku, they put bugs in him, and it's a quote from Kingdom Hearts, the one, like, game that doesn't actually, not, from Recoded, the only game that doesn't matter. Ito needs to be more extreme. This face does not show I do not have a green card. It only just shows mild discomfort. It's my default funny face. Gray just... Gray starts eating bugs. You found the Kaito Kermit thing? Hell yeah! Wheeze is what you did to him. I'm trying to figure out how to express as extreme of an emotion as give me, you know, like the hard, you know, I try super hard to, like, draw emotions in my comic and, like, make them super extreme, and then, like, when they're needed, and then, like, my biggest struggle is drawing this, apparently. Yeah, I need... Oh, hell yeah. There, we're going somewhere. The problem is usually how I draw, like, extreme emotion in my comic is I just draw a bunch of lines around the face. And then it's just, like, that doesn't work for this because the brush is different. Because, let me... This is probably a spoiler, but... Grr gets so mad. Uh-oh, Clip Studio, don't... Okay, this is a spoiler, sort of. Let me just zoom out and hide all the text. Oh, that hit the panels. You know, how I draw extreme emotions is, you know, just draw a bunch of lines on the face and be like, oh, he's pissed, you know. But that doesn't work with the... Yeah, this is what some of the... I'm so proud of how some of, like, the later chapters look. There's things I want to show, but I can't show. That's not the most extreme one, but I want to keep the more extreme... I've never watched Megamind. I had a fear of black holes as a kid, and the trailer had black holes in it. done to my children? I'm sorry, I've never seen Megamind! I don't hate film. I just... I had to watch the Lorax so many times as a kid because the school would not stop showing it to us anytime we had a rainy day. Because here in good old California, it never rains. Which means that, like, trying to find things I can show, but I can't show things because things are supposed to be a secret for a reason, and that's the pain of making a comic. That bird looks familiar. Yep. There he is. It's the boy. It's a man. Because the Onceler shipping. Yep, it is. I hate that How Bad Can I Be keeps getting stuck in my head all the time. I hate it so much. You just did a silly little scream. I know, he's just a little guy! He's just a little guy! You know what's going on in the comic dub server? What? Is there something going on in the comic dub server? No, but I had to watch the Lorax so many times because it was like the... So, what happened is, oh, the Onceler stuff. I was like, did something happen in, like... Because what happened is, so... like, Netflix was just starting to become a thing, so we still, like, watched movies on DVDs and stuff, you know, back in my day, But what happened is they had a DVD copy of the Lorax that they would keep playing. Alright, see ya, Miko-chan. Hona Emu? That's niche. I'll draw Honami, probably. I already drawn Emu today, so I might just draw Honami. If you have any funny ideas. And back in my day, we didn't have Netflix. We watched Power Rangers on the Nickelodeon.com. And there were, when we watched Pokemon on Pokemon.com. No, you can tell me the request right now. The Lorax. No! Oh my god, that's so cute. That's a good idea. Hi, Izza, welcome to the stream. Honami, no swearing in my Christian Minecraft. I like how right as you mentioned Honami, Flyaway started playing. Frick. Let's see, how you draw an Uno? How do you draw the back of an Uno card? Okay, it's like black one with a red dot. Maria's the Elmo with fire. I'll try to speedrun through some of these requests because good thing about my characters is you can see I have all their color palettes saved, so I can like quickly, like I think earlier I showed how I do like some of my comic, and part of what makes it fast is I have like these Saki says the frick word. Okay, I see a lot of requests for something related to Saki, so I'll probably do something related to Saki. Honami wouldn't be mean like that. Shio should say fuck of all Leonid characters. Here's another thing I have right here. This is how I do all my text. Or Leonid posting. Oh god, these settings do not work for this canvas size. This is some of the most emotion Ito has ever shown. All of Leonid is pretty cool, and they're underrated. I'm trying to figure out how to quickly draw a bunch of scattered Uno cards, because this table looks kind of empty. I like how like all the Leonid fans are suddenly in chat. Alright, let's figure out where to put these guys. Alright, let's... Okay. What Leonid request are we doing? There's so many Leonids. Pun not intended. What about we draw Shio? Just saying the moon. Kika hajimete. So let's see. Wake me up inside. What else do we got for Leo needs? Raise Elmo. That's a good one, but I think I only have time for like one or two more. I'll do the, because I saw a lot of Saki ones, so let's... I feel bad that I'm not going to be able to do all the requests. Could we include our characters? Yeah. I'm gonna try to draw them from memory. These won't be colored. Because I want to do all of Leonid before I end the stream. I really don't want to end the stream, but I have to. What the hell is this? YouTube recommending me random videos instead of songs. Oh, damn, bitch, you live like this? I might just draw that on my own. That's good. Drawing Ichika by memory. But yeah, I'm feeling like I'm losing steam, which means I'm probably not going to be entertaining for much longer. Yeah, because stream can't be as active when I'm Kanade as a creature. That's another good one. You guys are giving me all the great ideas, like, as soon as I'm, like, losing energy, I'm gonna end the stream soon, probably. Oh. That's not how anatomy works. Ichika is great. I love Ichika. Write them down for next time? Maybe. Because I would love to do another stream at some point. Because I just finished my first year at college recently and I wasn't able to stream because, you know, I have like, you know, I had like a roommate and also just like didn't feel like streaming in a college dorm. Leonid are underrated. Oh god, that doesn't look like Saki at all. Good lord. I'm sorry, Saki fans. I swear I can draw her usually. You know, like how I would say I don't trust you if you're like a Rie or Tsukasa fan. For some reason, if you're an Ichika fan, I know you're like a cool person and also probably gay. Not even gay for her, just something about Ichika fans. They're all gay. Proving my point. See, my point is being proven. I don't know what it is about her. There's just something. Like, not even being gay for her in particular. There is just something, and I don't know what it is. What if someone is a Ichika and a Ray fan? Then you got a paradox. No, it's not Ray fans. It's I think I mentioned this on a Discord server the other day. If your favorite if your favorite Project Sekai character specifically is Rei, Tsukasa, Akito, Toya, and Kaito, and it's all five of them, and all five of them are in your team, I do not trust you. I don't know why, I just do not trust you. Alright, now let's throw in Shio and Honami to... I think my least favorite characters, I don't hate them, I just don't really care about Night Cord. Yeah, if you see the boy band title, you run. It's not even like I don't trust you if you like the boys. It's just like statistically speaking, if only the boys are in your top 5, then I don't trust you. Like, statistically speaking, at least one of your top 5 should not be a dude. Like, specifically them. Like, not specifically. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. If you're. It's just like, statistically speaking, like, I would say, like, Akito and Toya are some of my faves, but I also, like, have Minori and Honami, you know. Yeah, people who like fences, however you pronounce it. Gonna say the fuck. Yeah, Mizuki. Remember, kids, Mizuki's gender is question mark, and you shouldn't say that any one particular interpretation is canon. But yeah, Mizuki's gender is question mark, and people arguing over what. I feel like they're kind of missing the point as well because Mizuki's. I think I mentioned this before. It's like one of my most upvoted comments on Reddit is like Mizuki is like the Gundam image of like the thing going over someone's head, except it's like Mizuki's story is Mizuki saying like while their identity is important to them, it's not how they want to be defined as a person, and it just goes over people's heads. You're late. I'm sorry. The stream might be ending soon. I'm okay. I think one or two more requests because I want to fill in this blank space. Rapid fire. No, that's Honami. Shizuki eating a rock. Alright, from memory. Let's do it right next to Shiho. Hit up Salmon. Tell her to change the profile picture to this. Hit up Salmon. I'll turn this in. No, I'm in a Discord server with Salmon. Yeah, who knew that YouTubers are humans? Alright, one last request. This is what Shizuku looks like, right? Okay, Shizuku's thing is on the opposite side, so we're gonna... Minori Simp? Sure. We'll give her the Simp card we gave Hibiya last time, or the time before. Alright, I got a reference open in a corner. Ruya's Elmo Fire. I'm gonna do the Minori one because I did a request in this previous one. Oh, you guys have to stop giving me good ideas because I have to end the stream soon. Any updates on the comic dub? Alright, so I got all the voices. Yesterday I've confirmed all the voices. I didn't put it in the community post because I was posting about this stream. But today I'm taking a day off because, you know, it's my birthday. But tomorrow I'm planning for the people who got the roles. I'm gonna like start setting up a Discord and asking for the lines. I've done some test runs with I've both worked on animations. You can see in the community tab some of them. So there's some animation being done. The community tab also has some animation I've been working on, and also I've done some tests that aren't public of just like using the audition lines, but yeah, I confirmed everyone. Yeah, so hopefully if everybody gives me their lines and everything's good, I don't want to make like a time like promise, but I imagine it's not gonna like maybe a little more than a month is the maximum amount of time I imagine it to take best case scenario if I'm not animating all of that. That would be fucking insane. It's dubbing over it. It's just the first and last page I'm animating for the reason of I can just because I can. I mean, I have on my second channel an animation of Hinata from a later chapter that actually isn't a chapter that's public yet. That I did for fun, and it made me be like, I should animate more. So I have. I'm happy to know you guys are excited. So I have, like, this one isn't in the community post, but my computer is muted, so you can't actually hear. But I got the audio from. You can't hear the audio on your end, but and also the animation isn't entirely loading. Let's see, let's get that. Yeah. And here's another one that's really nice. I like how it is. But yeah, there's no reason for me to animate all of it, and that's why. Because there we go. I like this one just because it looks smooth. Yeah, I mostly have the Zero ones because I got his lines. Yeah, there's also some stuff with Ito and Gray. And this one's just Ito panicking. There's a lot of eyes because I want to be Monogatari. Yeah, I used text-to-speech for some of these before I got the lines. But now I got Zero's lines. For Ito's lines, the person who's voicing Ito says that, and I think this is a good idea, he says that he wants to do like a voice call when doing his lines because Ito has the most lines by a landslide. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with this. Yeah, Ito is the pro tag, so he has the most lines by landslide, so, and, you know. Cause, like, even Gray and Zero have, like, they're, like, the other, like, most important characters, but, they just don't have as many lines because they're both only in, like, a third of it, you know? Gray's only there for the first third, Zero's only there for the last third. So what happened? I am doing random requests. Welcome to the chat, Rene. Looks like she's holding up her middle finger. Still squealing about the Tsubasa. If you go back on the stream, I am squealing the whole time while drawing the Tsubasa. He's a man! He's a little man! He's just the littlest guy. Minori destined to be a simp. Alright, I think this is gonna be the last drawing. Because I do need to end the stream at some point, and the canvas is full. I mean, I can make the canvas bigger, but you know what I mean. This is a very messy coloring job. Who's Tsubasa? It's this little guy! Precure. It's a magical girl show. Except he's a dude. And he's like the one dude. And it's so funny, because he's just a little guy. He's a little bird man. He also turns into that. He's a bird. Yeah, here. I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, they like announced recently, that no, what they did is they like made like this tweet where they're like new Precure project with all male Precures, and everyone was like, what the fuck? Before they put out the fine print saying it's a stage show in Japan, and it's like, bro, what? It doesn't matter because I think they're all ugly. The ones from the tweet, not Tsubasa. Tsubasa is my little baby man. There was one from a movie or something. I don't know. I think I've like seen people post on Tumblr. There were a few like other sort of male cures, but like not main series. And like Tsubasa is like the first like main series one, I think. But yeah, they were. Yeah, the male cure, all male cure, whatever fucking Japan thing. I don't care. They looked ugly. They looked like OnStars ripoffs. They didn't look like magical girls. Cause like Tsubasa still manages to look like a magical girl. I like how when we drew a few streams ago, when I drew Hibiya with the simp card, he looked so pathetic, and like Minori, like meanwhile, it's just like, yep, this is my simp card, and I'm proud of it. See ya, Nene. Let's go under every layer and like add like some color to these sketches. Not like color, but just like color before I end this. Actually, he's yellow. It just gives him a little popping out a bit more. Yeah, there were a lot of requests I wanted to do. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to everyone today. Yeah, I want to try streaming more often because it's fun to just do random little doodles. I guess I drew Ito at the beginning. I should like add a fake welcome so like it's just, you know, that's not Ito's color. Ito's like a very... Ito's shade of blue is the shade of blue of a random marker I had when I was younger, because I did a lot more marker drawings. I've been doing more marker drawings recently as well, though. I posted some on like my Twitter and Tumblr and all those places. Alright. I love how like detailed the Len is next to everything else. Alright guys, I don't want to end it, but I do have to call it at some point. So let me just... Every time Tsubasa's on screen, all I want to yell is, he's just a little guy! He's just a little man! Just a little silly boy. Thank you. We actually do, on my Discord, I ping the ping roll. I don't know, if you're on my Discord, tell me you're at, so I can, give you the ping roll, if the bot isn't working. He's a little man, he's a little guy. But yeah, if you're in my Discord server, I have a ping roll actually for streams. Well, not for streams, just for in general. I use the ping roll for a lot of things, mainly for like, how can people join your Discord server? I have a link on my about page. So go to my like channel page. Go to the about section on my channel page, and you can find a link to my Discord server, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of new people that join every time I stream because I always bring it up because a lot of people visit from my Discord. I won't let you... Okay, can you tell me what your Discord ad is? Because I don't actually know. I don't know if you might be secretly active on there and I don't know that I've been talking to somebody all along that is on my server. You can just mention it in the chat, just say give me a ping roll or mention it here. But yeah, I also use the ping roll for new updates for my comic, or just general... Okay, north, okay. Well, you can just tell me once you join my Discord server, just like message in the chat, hey, can you give me ping roll? Alright, I think that's everything, yeah. Let's lower the opacity of this. You know, I must make my final stream picture perfect. But yeah, join my Discord if you want to talk to me more. Let's see, I'm seeing if there's any other last adjustments to make. Alright. I have to end it at some point as much as I don't want to, so thank y'all for joining the stream. Here's the final image. Y'all have a good day. It's my Discord. Is on my About page, and I'll see you guys next time. 3, 2, 1, bye! Oh, hello, Violet. I don't think I saw you in the stream before, but hello. I'm ending right now. Make sure to share your opinions on Precure Sunday. Thank y'all. Alright. Thank y'all so much, for real.